Good morning, ladies. My name is Hannah, and welcome to the What If Zuko was in the dinosaur apocalypse. Yeah, so one of, or let's say both of, here. Like, this guy right here, or this person, suggested it. So, and you guys voted for it, so, yay. No, and I am, and whoever you are, I am gonna alternate this story, because he sent me what it's supposed to be, but yeah, I'm throwing in Zumi as just like a normal person, like a human, but Zuko is gonna be a king of the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's supposed to be Zuko Midoriya. He has the T-Rex's body, human arms that are way. He's stronger than a normal person. His tail could just whack, wha-bam. Yes, like, I don't know, but yeah. So he was born as that. So the Inko was experimenting with dinosaur DNA during the entire dinosaur apocalypse. And basically, yeah. And she accidentally infected herself, that infected one of her kids. And when Sashi and her, they did that deed, and when he gave birth to Zumi first, then Zuko. But the way that Zuko was born was a egg. Yeah. That's about the size of like a normal egg. Yeah. Dinosaur egg kind. So, this one came out of Zuko, or no, Inko's body. Yeah. So they were confused of why came. So then, when, of course, they do the thing as, yeah, Inko got fired from her job. Not really fired, it's just the people, the newscast wants to interview those ones that were working on the project, as Zuko is about to, hatch, when Zumi was 4 years old. And yeah, Zuko was kind of like that toy size. as he looks so adorable. But they got rid of him because the dinosaurs, because with a dinosaur apocalypse going on, people or humans that have like dinosaur genetics must get rid of her dinosaur counterparts. Basically, aka they have to get rid of the all the dinosaurs because now they hate dinosaurs. So yeah, every time someone mentions, oh look, there's a dinosaur, the entire military just comes in and shoots everybody. Like all the dinosaurs. So what did they do? They got rid of him. Not like put him in the afterlife. No. But he got abandoned by them. And yeah. Then he got rescued by a black, scaly dinosaur. You know who it is. It's the one, I forget his name, the top one. Yeah. And Dominus Rex. Both of them saved his life and taught him how to become an animal in order to survive. But they knew, that he was also is a hybrid, just like how they are. So they spend time together. And yes, during all that time, of course, Zumi, he meets Todoroki, and then Todoroki was embarrassed because of Zumi, and because he wants her to be her or his girlfriend and all that stuff. And yeah. So then the people were, yeah. So Momo hates Zumi because she stole her boyfriend. And yeah. But there's one thing that so the dinosaurs became more or a little less aggressive to humans, as that's caught everyone off guard. As when Zuko was growing, he's about the same size as Dominus Rex and his and they do communicate with each other with all the other dinosaurs, aka all the dinosaurs fused together to create. It's basically like, but Zuko is now the king of the dinosaurs. Reason why the whole dinosaur apocalypse happened is because the dinosaurs wanted a king, like actual king, but they blame humans for killing their original king. So, yeah. So, basically, Zuko was qualified for it. As the dinosaurs went to a island, and yeah, everybody's afraid of if they came back. But Zuko had a special power. So, of infinity, he could shoot fireball, fire, ice, and he's also resistance to everything. He has regeneration. He's a mortal dinosaur king. Yeah. So Zumi doesn't know that Zuko is her brother. Yeah, so one day Momo wanted to go on a little trip. Um, with Todoroki and Zumi to do this island thing. So they go in as 5 hours in, they get attacked. Zumi is about to die because she got injured real bad. As King Zuko, that has a dinosaur's name, King Zuko ended up whacking the dinosaurs away. As he says in his adult voice of when he's roaring, but I'll do a translation one. Why are you attacking these humans? You should be ashamed of yourself. They're just explorers. As he turns around, he sees Zumi and Todoroki and Momo just laying there, pretending to be dead. As he takes a breather, as he goes in, as he picks up Zumi with his human hand, and Todoroki and Momo, picking them up, walking them to the destroyed hospital. And he sets them down as he grabs the bandages. Yes. And yeah, as they're confused of why this dinosaur is helping us, or helping them, as Todoroki looks over at Zumi. And Zumi had a nasty cut, but as he reads, yeah. So the villain's base, the quirk doctor tells them, or tells the All for One, that he should, or that they should blow up the dinosaurs. Make them all extinct. Again. As All for One agrees with that. Because if dinosaurs are running around causing mayhem and all that stuff, they needed to go home and kill every single dinosaur. As the dinosaurs are now at Endeavor's place, where Todoroki, and she was so worried about Todoroki that she thinks that Todoroki got eaten by the dinosaurs. But in reality, he still lives. I almost turned on the copyright music. So yeah. So basically, the Zuko put some like or fixing them up as the other dinosaurs. They know that they care about them. So yeah. So Zumi or Zuko taps on her wound thing as he just taps, not the like full like using jaws, yeah. Kind. Just tap with a finger. And her wound, like her, or she got sliced. Not like all the way across, but her dash on her side ended up got healed all the way. Like, as he sits down, he's also a telepath. So he knows that they're just pretending to be the dead. As he tells his sister, Zumi, that I know you're not dead. I won't eat you. As Todoroki, or as Zumi was sleeping, as he says, as he was super smart, so he knew that his parents would die if it kept him. So he tells his sister, or actually he went over, telepathically tells Todoroki that you're so much in love with my little sister, aren't you? As Todoroki is surprised that he knew who Zumi is. As he says, wait, your sister? Yes. I'm Zuko Midoriya. The aim as Todoroki wants to know why didn't Zumi mention her having a brother, as as Zuko tells him, telepathically, says that because our mother kept me away from my own sister. Because if anyone else found out that I am the dinosaur, they would have probably killed her and me and my family. So yeah, as Momo was hearing this entire conversation, as yeah, so Momo who asked the question of why did you choose to be here? Because of them. As he turns his head, looks at the dinosaurs, like two Velociraptors and a T-Rex. So yeah, and their clothes were kind of dirty and scratched. So he decided to just let them rest until yeah. So he put yeah they put him they put him or no they put them the Momo, Todoroki, and Zumi in the showers to wash them up, and their clothes were resewed and made it all fresh. Yeah, the Zuko who had like really hard time seeing through small holes, so the one of the slaughter actors uses his instincts. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So and now the helicopter they visit, they had a cup of tea. And yeah, the helicopter or one of the pterodactyls told him that the looks like the helicopter. Someone's about to jump out of there with a black mask and a tuxedo. Oh, carrying or it looks like a nuclear bomb. Or actually, looks like a nuclear bomb is about to drop. As his eyes start to glow, as he knew what it's gonna be. As he tells the other dinosaurs to run, as they were like confused of why. As he turns around, runs to Momo, Todoroki, and Zumi, picks them all up. As he starts running, He moves fast than a normal dinosaur. As he starts running, as the bomb is about to drop. In 3, 2, 1. Boom! Killing everything around it. All the dinosaurs that were dumb, that not following Zuku's, they all just died. As Zuku uses his own body to block the explosion. And he actually saved Momo, Todoroki, and Zumi from dying by the cost of his own life. Yeah. So, yeah. Now they're just looking at bones. Of as Todoroki looks over and he says to the bones, "Rest easy." As Zuko was, of course, so they went back to Japan. They didn't have any radiation, so because Zuko had a force field of surrounding their bodies. And Zuko was basically, or Zumi was still in recovering from that. As they do their thing, normally, and then All for One versus All Might. As All for One says, you know who blew up that dinosaurs? You know what killed the dinosaurs? As All Might says, you. Yes, and you're welcome. As All Might says, we have that mobilized, so now let's finish this. As during battle, as All Might is injured, as Zuko or bones of Zuko reformed into a more human-like appearance. Like how I forget her name from that time I got reincarnated slime. This one. So but instead of evolving normally, how she's evolved from the lizard into a actual human. Sorry about that. So yeah. So basically, yeah. Zuko, whose human form, or actually, that it was during the fight between All Might and All for One. Yeah, so when he formed back into his, as he had, this is what he looks like. More human than a dinosaur, as he comes running through. Yeah, at full sprint. Yeah. He could outrun Tenya. He could outrun anyone that can't or that has a super speed quirk. Yeah. And Zuko runs up, no? And he right and it's like slow motion. The Zuko or All for One uses his beam attack as All for One uses it to shoots at All Might. Slow motion as Zuko steps in and took the blast as head on, as his body didn't like flare up as he's pushing the power back, as he says in a human tone, like in the voice of his own, he says, "You tried to hurt my favorite idol, the one that I wanted to become, but I was born as a dinosaur. Now, time for you to make you pay for what you did." As his eyes start to glow red, because he was mad. He was so mad. Yeah, his eyes turned into like that, but with a little more sharp. Yeah. And yeah, Zuko was on a whole nother level as he grew a tail and whacked All for One's head clean right off. As he says, "I'll make you pay," or actually, Zuko says, "I'll make you pay for destroying my the home, you jerk." As yeah, he basically brutally murdered All for One. And yeah, the dinosaurs, they all went extinct. Problem solved. But there's one thing. Zuko had a genetics modification. It's like how Godzilla formed from a fish to or from a lizard to being a bigger lizard by eating a lot. Yeah. Well, Zuko's genetics, when he gets hit by radiation, instead of turning him into a big dinosaur, he basically got turned into a human. So yeah. So now, as everyone is in like shock, as they knew who Zuko was, the dinosaur king, as All Might is about to punch Zuko, as he says, you should be grateful that that you're still alive, All Might." Yeah. So Zuko, who walks over and he tells All Might that keep up a good work. And yeah, so the problem was solved. Yeah, as the military guys pull out their guns, and yeah, they start shooting at him. And Zuko says, "Huh, this is how you treat me? Hmm. All right, go ahead." As Sashi was a pro hero, and he told him to stand down. He's one of our men. As Zuko actually had a plan. Or actually, he was a dinosaur that turned into a human. And yeah, so then he got back into the family of Midoriya's as he gets asked out by two people. Or actually three people. Momo, oh, Rinko, and Todoroki's sister. Yeah, all three of them asked him out, as he accepts them, and they got married. They had, I'm doing math, so it's they had 6 kids, 2 for each. Yeah, 1 boy, 1 girl. Yeah, for each. So it's 3 boys and 3 girls. Yeah, but they have dinosaur genetics. They could transform into a dinosaur or a dinosaur hybrid or a human or stay as a human. Yeah, basically, yeah. So now an overhaul was experimenting with dinosaur DNA or what's left, and he turns himself into the one that's on the bottom. He got rid of his own quirk to obtain dinosaur appearance. As Zuko could tell, as yeah, as Zuko could basically kills, or actually, this is what it is. So imagine Zuko on top and Overhaul on the bottom. Yeah, as they start fighting it out. Oh, yeah. As Overhaul was like, I will not let. Well, as he says, well, you'll die as a dinosaur anyway, so. As Zuko opens the Overhaul's jaws all the way, like, boom. Yeah. And broke the Overhaul's jaw and snapped his neck. Or, like, bit on his neck so that Overhaul's head falls off. Yeah, and he died. As Zuko was the only one. So, yeah. Basically, yeah, and there was no no other dinosaurs except for him and his 6 kids. Yeah. And they have a same intelligence as their father. Their father is way smarter. And it's like they are smart. They're not like dumb and they it's like how Jurassic Park is. They can't change their genetics thing to have more and more kids. Yeah. Because, yeah. And Zumi and Ares, of course, the villains, they evacuated. As Zumi and Ares was riding on Zugu's back. And when he's in his dinosaur form, just playing around, goofing off, like, bang. Yeah. So, yeah. Basically, yeah. I was gonna do Mina as the ship between in the of those, but I'm like, you know what? Actually, yeah. Let's so go from 6 to 8. Yeah, he has 4 wives. Okay, Momo, Ringho, Taruki's sister, and her. Yeah. So basically, yeah. And yeah. That makes it 4 boys, 4 girls. Instead of the 6. Yeah. The so yeah. Basically, basically, yeah. Zuko ends up was like because his kids are immortal. He's immortal, but he might feel bad for his sister and everyone that he knows. So you know what he did? He took a breather and he tells them, how do you guys feel about living as a mortal? Like, basically, can never die. And you do your things by yourself and without having to worry about dying every single time. As they asked him, why do you say that? As Momo says, huh, yeah, I know what you're saying. You don't want to be alone with your kids because your kids are the ones. Okay, so sure, and so they were. As he used his own special ability called copying immortal, so he gives it to everybody. None of them didn't even transform into dinosaurs. So yeah, as everyone in his family, like Endeavor, all the way down, became immortal, not the dinosaurs. Don't worry. So now, yeah, and I and dude, the one that suggested this what if video. Hold on, sorry about that. And yeah, so yeah, you right here, huh? You love the dinosaurs. I understand that, bro. The sometimes that my dinosaurs are deranged, but hey, I'm okay with that. That dude. Hey, all of you. If all of you were chose, or I might do what if Momo loves Zuko for tomorrow, or at some point. Hint. So this is the goodbyes. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment. And if you guys want me to do like this thing, leave it in the comments below on like what do you want. I'm here for all of you. I'm here to hear what your theory's about. I'm not the one that's like Ravenclaw what if. Huh? Huh? He has his way, I have mine. Plus I don't normally get into his head, so yeah. And if you guys want me to do one of his what ifs videos, like what if Deku catch the eye of the vampire here in the series in my own way, leave it in the comments below with hashtag redo who Raven. And okay, so or tag him into one of your comments below. So bye.